Guys, it's Cigar Bob back again with Cigar Cognoscente, doing a review tonight on the company I just recently found out about called PotterCigars. I contacted a guy named David Potter on Facebook, and I saw that he ran and owned his own cigar company I've never heard of. But I'd seen pictures of some of his cigars that just looked incredible. I mean, incredible. And, you know, there's so many cigar companies out there right now. You know, nowadays there's just so many cigar companies that you probably haven't even heard of. This happened to be one of the cigar companies that unfortunately I hadn't heard of yet. But, you know, like I said, I contacted David Potter, and I told him I'd be really happy to do some reviews on some of his cigars because, I mean, they really did look just pure incredible. So today I'm reviewing the Reves. I just lit it up about 10 minutes ago, and this thing's got a San Andres Maduro wrapper, and it's got a Honduran binder, as well as Honduran and Nicaraguan fillers, which is a really interesting combination. It actually is a really interesting cigar because it's a 58 ring at top, and it goes down to a 52 at the bottom. So it basically goes from like a Robusto to, you know, almost like a Gordo, like almost, you know, it's not far from a 60 ring up top. It wasn't really a torpedo, but if you look at this closely, you can see the taper here, you know. But this is a very, very interesting, well-made cigar. When I first lit this thing up, it was fairly mild through the nose. And I was picking up some notes of cedar, a little bit of notes of a little bit of a nutty, creamy note, as well as a little bit of a earth and woodsy taste. But it started off fairly mild. Now this cigar is supposed to be a medium to full, and because the fillers in the cigar are Nicaraguan and Honduran, I don't know what the ratio is. But my guess is the farther I get into this cigar, the stronger it's probably going to get. I'm sure there's probably a little bit more Nicaraguan filler the farther back I get where it's a little thicker. The draw started off a little snug, not bad. I mean, it wasn't bad by any means. But it's definitely loosened up quite a bit. So like I said, I'm probably about 10-15 minutes into the smoke. Let me get a nose exhale off this thing, and I'll tell you guys what I'm getting so far through the first third. Very, very tasty. It definitely leaves a really good taste on your palate. It's not like one of those cigars that's overpowering. And this is my first smoke of the day, so it's really easy to appreciate it. I didn't want to smoke anything today before I smoked this because I didn't want to ruin my palate. I wasn't sure how strong this was going to be. But right now it's still medium. It's medium at best right now. But like I said earlier, I imagine it's going to get a little bit stronger the farther I get into it. And anyways, back to David Potter. You know, this cigar company looks incredible. I'm surprised I haven't heard about it before, but you know, there's so many cigar companies that you haven't heard of. You know, it's probably almost impossible to find out, you know, about every cigar company out there. There's so many new lines. But he was generous enough to send me, I want to say 6 cigars from his lineup, and every one of them just looks incredible. This one right here, I mean, look at the burn on this. This thing is just, the ash is a very white ash, very, very nice. The construction on this is incredible. It's a very, very nice, well-constructed cigar, and the burn is being, you know, perfect all the way through. But I figured this would be one of the most enjoyable cigars out of the batch just because it looked so unique. You know, it wasn't like a double perfecto or anything. It's just a very interesting taper, you know, from 52 to like a 58 to a 58.5 ring. So, you know, like I said, it was a little snug at the start, but it definitely loosened up a lot. Not getting tons of smoke, but I'm getting plenty. You know, it's not like overpowering by any means. But overall, I'm very pleased with this cigar. And, I can't wait to review the other 5 cigars I have left to review by him. And so this is called the Reves, I want to say that's how it's pronounced. It's R-E-V-E-S. This is in the lineup of his cigars. He sent me a brochure that comes with the cigars. This is what it looks like right here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but the cigar I'm smoking, I want to say, is the 4th one down from the top. And it says medium to full. Right now it's still medium. So I'm sure, like I said earlier in the video, it's probably going to get full once I get probably, maybe an inch away from the wrap. An inch away from the band, I mean. But, he also threw in a really nice cutter. And he really packages this stuff well. It's beautiful packaging. And you could definitely tell that they pride themselves in their quality and work because, the cigar is burning great. It tastes great. It's not overpowering. And, it has a little bit of a creamy, nutty flavor right now. A little bit of cedar. Let me get another nose exhale and I'll tell you what else I'm getting. Just a very creamy, smooth cigar. Very, very good. This is definitely something I would probably make your first cigar of the day, unless it gets a lot stronger than it is right now. You want to be able to enjoy the cigar. And, I'm glad this is my first cigar of the day because I'm able to enjoy it. I usually hit up really full-bodied cigars. As you'll notice in a lot of my videos, I smoke really heavy cigars. And, but man, I was looking through the humidor tonight and I was just like, I've got to do a review on this tonight. I just couldn't wait. Looking at these cigars, it's just so tempting just to dig in there and start smoking all of them. But I was going to wait till tomorrow to review it, but I just couldn't wait any longer, and I was itching to, try this out. So, I want to give a big thanks to David Potter and the Potter Cigar Company for sending me these samples. And, I'm really enjoying this. And, so I would advise you guys to, check out his website. Look up PotterCigars.com. And, look around on his website, look at some of his cigars. If you have any questions, I'm sure he wouldn't mind answering any of your questions. So contact him if you got any questions. Like I said, I've been around the cigar world for probably 12 years and I haven't heard of him. But I'm glad I do now because I'll probably be ordering a lot of these cigars if they all like this. But I have 5 more cigars to review by him, so to give me a really good idea on the quality of the cigars. But if they're anything like this one, I'll definitely snap up a lot more of these because this is just incredible. So, anyways, I figured I'd give you guys a little rundown. I'm going to get one more nose exhale off of the cigar, and I'll end the review. But so far, man, if you just like really medium-bodied cigars, I'd probably rate this like an 8.5 to a 9 out of a 10. It's just really smooth, really flavorful, and just really easy on the palate. It's not overpowering at all. It'd be a great early morning smoke. I don't think you'd have to eat a large meal before you, smoke this one. So, and it's holding the ash very well. I mean, look at this. It's just holding the ash. I mean, it's not, not burning crooked. It's not running on me at all. It's amazing. So, let me get one more nose exhale off of this, and then we'll end this review. We're getting a little more pepper and a little more spice now. Just like I thought. I mean, I was telling you guys that it's probably, once it widens up a little bit, you're going to get more nicotine, you're going to get a little more flavor, and the power is going to come out. And it wouldn't surprise me if this turned into a full-bodied smoke, when I'm halfway through it. But when you go to my website, cigarcognoscente.com, probably within the next day or two, the review will be posted up there. And I'll also put the review on Facebook like I do with a lot of my other reviews through my YouTube channel as well. But my main website is where I would prefer you to watch these videos because in addition to the video, I give you a written description of the cigar and a rundown of the size, price point, etc. So, the next cigar I'm going to review will probably be another one of PotterCigars because I got 5 left to review. So look forward to my next review videos coming up soon. I'll probably do 1 or 2 videos tomorrow. This one will be uploaded tonight to YouTube. I don't think it'll be on my website tonight because it'll take a few minutes to edit all the stuff. But I'll try my best to post this on YouTube tonight and get it posted to Facebook. And I'm going to tag David Potter in the video, so you should be able to go to his website or his Facebook page and you'll be able to see the review as well. So hope you guys are having a great Friday night. I'm definitely enjoying this cigar. Thank you, David Potter and your company, for sending me these sticks, and look forward to doing my next review on some of your other cigars. Talk to you later. Cigar Bob. Good night, guys.